I have been attending the University of Newcastle for the past few years, studying fine arts, and I have started to major in photography, and I've done a lot of work with light graffiti.
I run community choirs, and that means that I just invite people from the community who think that they like to sing, and they generally can, just to come along, and we do a variety of songs from all around the world, from cultures that sing in harmony.
I've always lived on the coast, except for a few months at the beginning of the year where I lived in Toronto, in Canada, in spring. And I think that I've come to find that I really do want to focus on my artistic career, and this has sort of been my pathway to get back into it. Well, I was just scrolling through Facebook one day, as you do, and I came across just like this little advertisement for this collaborative project, and I thought, great, like I love to collaborate, I love to learn from new people and do new things.
So there's so many artists, so many musicians, but we don't know each other, and we don't embark on projects together. And when I was teamed up with Flik, I thought, great, I love the idea of working with an artist.
My initial impression of my partner was, oh no, I don't know what to do because I can't sing and I've never done anything with singing before, so I just thought, oh, what are we going to do?
We do what's called a sound bath, or a singing circle, and that's when the singers just take one note and sing a note, and they harmonise with each other sometimes not, but then we start picking up overtones, and that becomes really magical.
Coming here today to experience the sound bath was amazing. I never experienced anything like that, and it was just such an odd feeling that comes over you when, like, she asked me to close my eyes and just listen and just experience it, and I just felt like I was floating in water or something. It was crazy.
It's building up connections, and I think it's really, really important just to do that, not just on an artistic level, but for just personal well-being.
I think the brief was to create a mix of colours to accompany a palette of vocalisations. So it was a really interesting thing that we could go in so many different directions with.
Maybe a tunnel of colour, or changing something that changed colour with the changing of the sound.
I decided to go with a representation of how it felt to be engulfed in Jane's sound bath, and I went with a large metal structure of a house that I found just on the coast that I drive past every day, and I always thought, man, I would love to take photos of that.
About halfway through the project, I realised that this was completely different to any other collaboration I've ever done. I'm used to things that are moving along with the sound. So this is the very first time I've ever worked with an artist which was, she had a very static image.
It was sort of hard, like just talking through emails and a few phone calls here and there, trying to decide what we want to do, which is hard when you need to look at something. And I wish that we had been together more throughout the process.
It was fascinating. It was fascinating. I'm intrigued as to what we could have done, or if we had a bigger budget or something like that.
I think that it worked out really well, but an artist's work is never perfect. We always just want to do that final touch even after the exhibition.